Well, breaking national news as President Donald Trump announces he will try to shut down the U.S. Department of Education. NBC's Alice Barr shares the details from Washington.
Today, long brewing news expected to become reality, with the White House confirming President Trump will sign an executive order to close the Department of Education.
We're going to move education into the states.
Shuttering the department would take an act of Congress, but the administration could gut it so it can't operate. Last week, half the department's staff was cut.
This is about federal streams of money that help students live into their full potential.
Schools are already run and nearly 90% funded at the state and local level. The federal education department's funding and services protects students with disabilities, investigates discrimination, helps low-income school districts, and manages higher ed financial aid. Education Secretary Linda McMahon has said those core functions will continue.
None of that's going to fall through the cracks.
The Trump administration also weighing a new step on immigration. 3 defense officials tell NBC News options are up for discussion, though not yet approved, to create a southern border buffer zone that could include U.S. troops temporarily holding migrants who cross into the country. That as the White House is pushing back hard against the federal judge who temporarily blocked President Trump from using a rarely invoked 1798 law to deport hundreds of alleged Venezuelan gang members.
This is an activist judge who is trying to usurp the president's authority.
A former Trump administration attorney rejecting that.
He's ruled very decisively for Republican-leaning positions and very decisively for Democratic-leaning positions, making it plain that he is not an ideologue.
As the White House tests the limits of presidential power. The Trump administration's clashes with the federal court system are only growing. NBC News has tracked 37 rulings by federal judges so far that have at least temporarily blocked actions taken by President Trump. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.